what's up guys, SeeJayAre here. I apologize for the lack of videos for the past week. I've just been going through a ton of stuff and honestly I haven't really had much time to do a video this week. Last month was my best month ever on YouTube, so thank you to all the new subscribers. I've been real busy also doing, I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see the, I've been doing a lot of like Game Boy mods. There's some of the Game Boys I've done. I've been doing a lot of those, so that because I'm new at it, it takes extra time. Slowly getting better at it, but I just want to say big thanks to Oscar and Charon. Shout out to Charon in Oregon. They purchased those two. I had those two original DMG Game Boys that I modded with the backlight and bivert. So thank you guys for picking those up. I just posted on Instagram that I was looking to get rid of those two, and they were the first two to claim them, so thank you guys. So I've been busy doing that. I'm going to do a couple more of those. I enjoy doing that. It's actually become pretty therapeutic for me. When the kids go to bed, I come down here and work on modding original Game Boys, so actually I find it quite fun. But anyways, today's video, I didn't do this last year and some people got on me. They were saying that they wanted to see it. I've done one every year. That's a garage sale season recap. So I'm just gonna go through all the stuff that I picked up from this year's garage sale that I'm actually keeping, that's gonna be going into the collection. It was a good year. I think it's safe to say that the last 3 years we're pretty even. I think maybe slowly keeping less just because I have more in my collection, but I'll show you right here. This is the shelf that I keep everything on throughout the garage sale season that I'm going to be keeping for the collection. So first off, you can see a really nice amount of NES games I picked up that I actually needed for my collection. I think I'm upwards of 480 now, so some good Super Nintendo stuff here. So I'll just quickly go through, what do we got here? We got the Magical Quest starring Mickey Mouse, I'm keeping that. Joe and Mac, that was a great find. Doom Troopers, another good one. We got Kirby's Dream Course, another one I'm very happy to add. The Death of Superman. There might be 1 or 2 games mixed in here that might have been from a swap or something like that, but I tried to keep this all garage sale finds. So we got a Pokemon Alpha Sapphire from a garage sale. I can't remember when I got that, but I'm guessing if it's in here, it's from a garage sale. Krusty's Funhouse on the NES. The one of the variants for Gretzky's Hockey. We got Donkey Kong 3. MC Kids. Just kidding, Mick Kids. Pac-Man. We got Mega Man 6. Really nice find there. Contra, which I always thought I had in my collection. Probably my best find of the year, Mighty Final Fight. Ended up being free. Bartman meets Radioactive Man, and I actually got the box for that, which is a little bit uncommon. Here's some boxes to go with the games up there. Also, there are some boxes in here that I already had the game for, so I'm just adding the boxes to the collection. But we also got this Maxi, what is it, the Maxi 15 cartridge. That's a little bit rare. Dragon's Lair, Batman Returns, Cobra Triangle. Oh no, Twin Cobra, not Cobra Triangle. From what I heard, JM Kennels was telling me that's a little bit hard to find. Not necessarily expensive, but tough to find. GameCube. I decided this year that I'm actually going to be going for a complete GameCube collection, kind of passively as I find them. I'll just keep them if I need them. Notable GameCube games, Pokemon Channel. That actually was not a garage sale find. Don't want to cheat here. Nothing too crazy in here. Some decent Wii games, Masters, that's a bit of a rare game. Tiger Woods, PGA Tour 12. Decided to keep the Call of Duty games and some of the kind of, what do they call these, mini game titles. Deca Sports. Bass fishing I really like. Monkey Ball. This is the one that you use with the Wii balance board, but I heard it's actually not very good. What else we got up here? Pac-Man Fever, which I've yet to try. Keeping the Call of Duty games on the PS3, I decided. Picked up the Adventures of Super Mario Bros. 3 DVDs. PS1, we've got a Wipeout Long Box, State of Emergency 2 on the PS2, that's a cool one. Simpsons Road Rage PS2, Def Jam Vendetta, these are getting pretty expensive. Probably my favorite sports game of all time, NHL Hits. Champions Return to Arms, didn't realize this was as pricey as it was when I picked it up. I think I paid $2. Star Wars Bounty Hunter. PS1 stuff, probably the best one, Mega Man 8 from that PS1 lot that I picked up, really nice lot. Let's see, some 360 stuff here. I'm keeping the Rock Band stuff. If I ever get the itch, I'll pull it out in the 360. Legends of Wrestling. I enjoy these more like arcade-like wrestling games. Borderlands 2. And then just Xbox titles. I am, same thing with the GameCube, I'm kind of not super actively seeking out all the Xbox titles. But Serious Sam was a nice find. What do we got here? Steel Battalion, that was another good find. Silent Hill 2. I actually really enjoy collecting for the Xbox. It's super cheap, and I'm a big fan of the Xbox. More Xbox 360 stuff. Ultimate Alliance 2, which is a little pricey. Same thing, Destroy All Humans, that's a nice one to find. Asura's Wrath, which I've been telling myself I've got to play for like 2 years now. Wolfenstein, PS3, yeah. Nothing too exciting down here. Some Dynasty Warriors games, Romance of the Three Kingdoms, PS2. Pitfall, The Lost Expedition. Pretty happy with the PS2 stuff I found this year. Some PSP stuff, Warhammer, Battle for Atluma, Bomberman, Thrillville Off the Rails, Crash, Mind Over Mutant. Some DS games, I just decided to hold on to the Nintendogs games. Maybe the kids might want to play them. Neopets, Meteos, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I have to let Andrew try this one. Andrew's getting old enough now where he can play the 3DS. I'm actually looking for a cheap 2DS for Andrew. Added four games to the N64 collection. The N64 is probably the collection I'm actually seeking out the most right now. Daikatana, Road Rash 64, which I think I might have made a trade for somebody with that. I don't think that was a garage sale pickup. Revolt and Quake 2. There's a couple non-garage sale pickups mixed in here. I'm now laying on the floor. This is a very high quality video. I picked up this gold Pokemon Game Boy Color. It's not in the greatest shape. I've debated switching out the shell, but then it wouldn't be original, so I'm just going to keep it as is. A couple box DS systems, some nice ones this year. We got a DS Lite. It's the special edition. I think this was maybe a Nintendogs one. It's got the little paw print. Apparently that's a little uncommon. Picked up a box for my Crimson Red. Picked up the box for the Silver. These two are at the same sale actually. And then another Nintendogs pack for the Blue. So I like getting the boxes for handhelds. My lone Game Gear Keeper, Star Trek. My lone Genesis game of the entire year. I never find Genesis stuff, and if I do, it's just generic stuff. So my Genesis collection has grown about 10 games in the last 3 years, maybe. Predator 2. And then 2 DS Lite colors I needed. The hot pink. And then the blue, which is in decent shape. I need to find the stylus for this one, though. So I've got the pink, blue, black, and white now. What else we got here? This little handheld Radio Shack thing. Baseball game. Actually pretty fun. There's 2 players. One player goes on each side. I like picking those up. The Game Genie code book. The box. Oh, actually the system is actually in here, so that must be the one I'm keeping. DSi, the white one, in the box. Good year for box DSs. Picked up the box for the Mario Kart Wii with the wheel and game set. Didn't have that, so. And then some Game Boy stuff here. Was there more Game Boy stuff? There's a couple more. These are garage sale pickups also. I don't know, super or yeah, Super Battle Tank, RoboCop 2, Batman. Nothing too special in here, lots of Snickle Fritz. Kim Possible 2. One of these games is kind of a hidden gem. I can't remember if it was Kim Possible. There we go. Some Game Boy Color stuff. Hamtaro. Tubin was a pickup from Matt. Pitfall. What's this? Nicktoons Racing. Yeah, a bunch of generic. Probably the best one here, Mega Man. Mega Man 5 Battle Network Team Proto Man. So, yeah, there's another pile of PS2 stuff there too that I picked up. Spyro Into the Dragonfly, Teen Titans, Duel Masters, Destroy All Humans, Full Metal Alchemist, Naruto. That was a really cheap pickup actually. I got those for like 50 cents a piece. So, boxes here. A couple N64 boxes too. Banjo-Kazooie being the best. You can see the NES boxes there. And then some nice Game Boy boxes too. Quarth, Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2, and Wario Land 4. So anyways, overall a pretty good year considering this is my, I think, 5th year garage sailing. To find that much stuff to add to my collection is really nice. Now the problem is transferring that stuff to the shelving, and every year I've got to try and make room. So right now I'm in the process of finding somewhere to sell all these DVDs. I'll probably be keeping maybe 4 rows worth, and then maybe moving some of this over here and freeing up this shelf space. Basically, I'll show you the situation here. I'm pretty much maxed out for room for PS2 stuff, so I can't even fit all the stuff over there. PS1's full there. PS1 is full here, can't fit even one game in there. Pretty much this is all full, so I'm gonna have to do some reorganizing to fit things in there. I'm actually running out of room for NES and Super Nintendo also. It's getting pretty tight here, so it's time for some reorganizing, that's for sure. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching this quick little video. I just wanted to show you guys the stuff that I'm keeping. I usually do this every year. Yeah, it ended up being a great year. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me during the garage sale season. It's over for the year, as you know. Garage sale season will start again at the beginning of May here. So I am going to start the series where I do my greatest garage sale finds. So I'm going to go through all my old videos, pull up a single find from probably my, I don't know, top 20 greatest pickups, run the clip, talk about you know, the state of mind I was in when I picked it up, and then maybe show you what I still actually have in my collection. So I think that'll be a fun series to do over the winter while I don't do any garage sales. Anyways guys, thanks for hanging out, and till the next episode.